WXBT Delta weather.
Now, if every day during the winter could be just like today, I would be happy with the weather, as it was just absolutely fabulous here in the Delta as we saw blue sunny skies for most of the morning. During the afternoon, we start to see some of these high clouds make their way in across the region, but that did not prevent the temperatures from getting into the lower and even mid-60s across some of the regions. But now, as the sun has begun to set and we're seeing the northerly flow make its way back in, temperatures have dropped into the lower 50s for both Greenville and in Cleveland. Still hanging on to the upper 50s at 58 degrees in Greenwood, but look at Jackson, 67 degrees still at the 6 o'clock hour. And the other thing is the dew points are beginning to rise. Those were in the teens and lower 20s yesterday, now into the upper 30s and lower 40s. So we are starting to get a little bit more moisture back in, but still relatively dry. But as I mentioned, winds have now begun to turn back out of the north and are starting to bring some of that chillier air in, but you can tell a big warm up compared to yesterday. So we can see 17 degrees warmer right now in Greenwood than they were 24 hours ago, 6 degrees warmer here in Greenville, and a good 10 plus the farther south you get. So a big warm up today, and it looks like we're going to keep that warming trend for tomorrow, but then as we head into the weekend, we'll see that cool air make its way back down. You can see the very cold air has receded a little bit up to the north and northeast today, as the Nashville got up into the lower 40s, now down into the mid 30s. We're still hanging on the 50s along with Atlanta at 52 degrees, but you can see the very big warm is way down here, down in San Antonio at 74 degrees. It looks like we're right on that edge of the boundary between the warm, moist air and the dry, cold air. So the warm air won out today, and it looks like it'll do the same tomorrow. But then as we head into the weekend, that cold air will make its way back down. The big things that play in we got is the high pressure in the Gulf of Mexico. That's what's trying to bring that warmer air in, and that did today. But now we had a little front move down, and through the night, it'll turn over to a stationary front. Temperatures will cool off in the Delta this evening, so we should get down into the mid 30s. But then as we go throughout the day tomorrow, the high kicks over, warms us back up as the front moves just to the north of us, as we should get back into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow afternoon. But then it will turn over to a cold front, get a shot of reinforcing north air, helping to push that front all the way down to the Gulf Coast as we go into Saturday, and allow the temperatures to really bottom out just in time for the marathon. So that's not good news for all those runners out there. But as we go through tonight, we're looking at maybe a few clouds, especially the farther north you get, a better chance of seeing that clouds. Otherwise, we'll call it mostly clear. Temperatures right around 35 degrees as we head through the overnight hours, and by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, we'll be up to about 39 degrees as you head off to work or school with lots of sunshine. As we move into the afternoon, we'll once again probably see those high clouds move in, but still lots of sunshine throughout the day. A high right around 58 degrees, but we do have those winds now turning out of the north-northwest, and so as we go into the evening hours, temperatures will quickly fall. So we'll be down to about 41 degrees as we head in around 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening under clear skies, and by the time you wake up Saturday morning, maybe you're cheering on the runners or participating, we're looking at sunny skies, but a very cool day. As you can see, 35 degrees at race start, but with the winds howling out of the north-northeast at 10 to 15, it'll feel more like only the upper 20s, and it's not going to warm all that much throughout the day. So we'll only have a high of 43 degrees. Wind chills, though, all throughout the day in the 30s. We get up to 51 on Valentine's Day, but come Sunday night and the Monday, we're looking at a 50% chance of some showers moving in. We bump it to a 90% chance of showers throughout the day on Monday, anywhere maybe between a quarter to a half inch of rain possible, temperatures into the mid-50s. But as we look at the middle of next week, looking absolutely beautiful once again. Lots of sunshine and temperatures getting back into those 60s and maybe even upper 60s by the end of next week.